Howdy. Howdy! Welcome back to another pointless information video where you're not going to be learning a single thing. In fact, you're probably losing brain cells as we speak. Now, you're probably wondering, Morgan, what are you doing? I have no idea. I decided, this should be fantastic. This should be super fun to do. Spilling my biggest secrets. Not really secrets, but things I don't really want to talk about. But I love embarrassing myself for no reason at all. I probably really don't deserve this. But why not? You know? So today I'm going to be telling you my embarrassing childhood stories. I know nobody asked for this. I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Also, try not to be super intimidated by my mug. I'm cutting this part out. I'm already positive that the audio is gonna fucking suck. But I'm not really worried about that right now. Okay. First story. When I was in first grade, I had a teacher who never really let us go to the bathroom, like at all. Like, we would ask her and she'd say, oh, you just have break. You could wait till lunch. Shit like that, you know? And one time I really, really had to go. And I asked and she wouldn't let me. So instead of holding it like a mature 6-year-old, I decided I'm going to piss my pants. I'm going to piss my pants. And it's going to make her so angry that she'll have to let us go to the bathroom whenever we want. So I did. Like, I pissed my pants. I was sitting in my seat next to, like, everybody who I was sitting next to probably heard the piss trickling down my leg. Like, I pissed my pants. So I stood up and said,
I pee-peed my pants.
That's not all. Okay. I went to the office. My grandpa came. He gave me some, like, an extra change of clothes. And I went back to class. And I sat in my newly, freshly cleaned seat. And I was thinking, mission accomplished. It didn't do anything. Like, it didn't do a single fucking thing. Anyway, it was like 2 or 3 weeks later. I don't know. This was like 10 years ago. I asked to go to the bathroom again. She was still not letting people go to the fucking bathroom. So I did it again. I pissed my fucking pants again. I don't know what it fucking accomplished. But I did it again. And eventually I did it again. I probably did it so much that people were just like, oh, pee-pee pants girl's back. Oh, pee-pee pants girl. I don't know if you've seen that meme, but it's like the teacher it says, it's like this lady, and it says in the corner, it's like, my teacher teaching everybody how to do 2 + 4. And it's like Winnie the Pooh in the corner, like that's like just standing there awkwardly. And it's like me waiting to tell my teacher that I shit my pants. Like, that's me. That was me. If I find it, I'll probably just put it up there. But if I didn't, then don't even worry about it.
I couldn't find it, so you're just gonna have to deal with my shitty description for now. I'm sorry.
Anyway, moral of the fucking story, I pissed my pants a lot in first grade. Like, an unnecessary amount. Like, if you piss your pants at all in, like, when you're in elementary school, it's an unnecessary amount. Like, you should probably know how to hold your urine inside your bladder. I apparently didn't. I just didn't fucking care. Like, I was just like, well, if she's not gonna let me go to the fucking bathroom, then I'm just gonna sit here and go to the bathroom. You know?
So this next clip in this video is just me having extreme ADHD. There's like zero meaning to it.
That's nice. That's real nice. I wonder if this video is like actually focusing. Or like if it's just like not doing anything. No, I've never like actually looked at what's on this cup. And to be frank, I'm extremely confused by what the fuck that is. I'm just extremely confused at what I'm looking at right now. All right. Next story. This one takes place in farther along into elementary school. It was like in 4th grade. And this is a disclaimer, all right? I want to apologize to anybody who has been affected by any of the unfortunate events that took place in my sad, sad life as a human being. Some of these things that I have done are not great. Like, this next story isn't something... It's something I completely and utterly regret, obviously, because it's like, I was a criminal in 4th grade, okay? Just disclaimer. And I'm sorry to those of you I knew in 4th grade. Alright. So, in 4th grade, I used to pack my own lunch. And I know by saying that I am kind of setting myself up for disaster, because people are going to be like, well, why didn't you just make a better lunch? Or, you could have just done this or this and it would have been fine. And I'm just lazy. That's all it is. Anyway, I had probably had like the worst lunch in my class. Like, it was just like not great. Like, it was like a cheese stick, a mandarin orange, and the same turkey sandwich on American cheese singles that you like, I have to unwrap, and it was just gross. And like, I didn't have the balls to ask my dad, hey, can I get a better lunch? Because he'd been like, yelled at me or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Anyway, I had the worst lunch. This kid, Josh, had like the best lunches. Like, his mom packed him the best lunches. He would get like an array of deli meats on like this nice, freshly baked sourdough roll bread with like lettuce and tomatoes and everything. And it was just like, I want a sandwich like that. And one day I was like, what if what if we just, like, swapped sandwiches? Like, did a little swap thing. And, I did it. We did it. He just didn't know about it. Until later that day, when I had literally walked back to the classroom with my lunch bag and set it down with all the other lunch bags, and I did a quick little swap, put my sandwich in his bag and his sandwich in my bag, and it just like ran back to my seat and silently claiming victory, like I just did something fucking incredible, like I'm fucking James Bond, like I just did something insane. I committed I don't know if it's a felony. Stealing somebody's sandwich. Stealing is a crime. Right? Like, that. It's bad. Like, 9-year-old Morgan was fucking savage. Then again, I did get grounded for like 3 weeks. And never stole anything again. Anyway, yeah. So, with his sandwich, at lunch, out in the fucking open, I took it out of my bag and started fucking eating it. What fucking dumbass steals something and goes and, like, flaunts it around? Like, look at me. Like, it's like an unmasked robber goes and robs a fucking bank, and then after he robs the bank, he goes and fucking flexes his money on the people that fucking worked at the bank. Like, who is stupid enough? Obviously me. But I should have used at least a little well, considering I stole somebody's fucking sandwich in 4th grade. I was evil. I'm an evil human being. I'm so sorry, Josh, for stealing your fucking sandwich in 4th grade. Too bright. Is that gonna, like... Now, this one is pretty embarrassing. For me. It's gonna be really fucking funny for you. If I manage to make it funny enough while it's telling the story. But, this one I'm kind of embarrassed to tell because it happened not very long ago. Actually, it happened in 7th grade. 7th grade. I was 12 years old. I was almost 13. Yeah, this one's just fucking stupid. Like, I was just not thinking. Like, while I'm telling you, when I told you at the beginning of the video that you're probably going to lose brain cells, I wasn't lying. I was being completely and utterly serious about the fact that you'll probably lose brain cells while watching me talk about the stupid shit that I've done in my past. I'm not kidding. So, while you're ahead, you might as well just stop watching now to save yourself from... you probably don't have very many brain cells in the first place because you're watching me anyway. It's like, it's not, there's probably not going to be a difference. Anyway, so in 7th grade, just all throughout middle school, I had this cool bed. I thought it was cool. It's a loft bed. If you don't know what a loft bed is, basically it's like the style of a bunk bed, but instead of a bottom bunk, it's just like an open area, and like usually there's like a desk underneath or like a chair or something. I had a desk under mine, but yeah, there was a ladder that I climbed up to get to my sleeping quarters. And idiot me, 12-year-old idiot me, was sitting on my bed, and I was like, what can I do to just spice up my life just a little bit? Just a little bit of spicing up. How do I get down my bed? Not regularly. Like, how can I be as extra as possible and manage to make this work while still being a badass at the same time? Like, it just, pretty sure those are all the same thoughts that ran through my head while thinking of what I was about to do next. So instead of climbing down my ladder like a regular human fucking being, someone who uses common sense, without going feet first, I decided I'm gonna go head first down a ladder. Like I'm gonna use my hands and crawl down my fucking ladder. I didn't even get halfway down the fucking ladder before I couldn't use my body to climb back up onto my bed. I literally had to call for my stepmother. And I remember specifically saying, Christy, I need your help. Please. And she's like super confused. Like she's like kind of scared as to why I'm like screaming for her help. And I said,
I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Like I distinctly remember myself saying, I'm in a bit of a pickle. What 12-year-old says that? That's something 1st grade me would say. Someone who pissed their pants in 1st grade. Now that I'm thinking about it, someone who pissed their pants quite often in 1st grade is also someone who would steal somebody's sandwich in 4th grade and do the stupid shit that they did in 7th grade too. Like, now I'm putting the pieces together that this is just the type of person that I am. An unfortunate human being who probably uses like a good 1% of her brain. You see, like this is just where it all fits in, you know?
Hi. So I did go into another story, like something it wasn't necessary, and I took like 30 minutes explaining the whole situation. Honestly, that's a different story time for a different video. Probably not gonna end up making it. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations. I probably wouldn't have. Look at me. Yay. Alright. The opposite of howdy.